The return from injury for Anthony Davis against the Dallas Mavericks by the numbers. Comeback as Gematria 53. Dallas Mavericks as Gematria of 53. If I input it correctly in the calculator, the Mavericks as Gematria 53, the same Gematria as Anthony Davis, and comeback. After 58 games, in the 59th game is when Anthony Davis returns. Los Angeles Lakers, for example, as Gematria 58. The Mavericks won their 32nd game against the Lakers. Anthony Davis got hurt against Denver. Denver has Gematria of 32 and 68. 68 days later, after he got hurt against the Denver Nuggets, Anthony Davis makes his return 2 months and 9 days later. Repeat has got the Gematria of 29. The Lakers will win the championship. The Lakers will win as the 5th seed, as the 4th seed. It don't matter. The Lakers gonna beat everybody on the road. It's championship number 5 for LeBron. It's Kobe Bryant's 5 rings. You get it. It is all by the numbers, as they say. By the numbers. Exactly. Until AD got hurt against Denver, the Lakers were 17 and 6 at that time. Or excuse me. Yeah, they lost against Denver. 21 and 7. The Lakers' record was when Anthony Davis got hurt. The question is, what is the record since then? 1 and 0, 1 and 4, 3 and 4, 3 and 6, 7 and 6. A lot like the Philadelphia 76ers making it to the NBA Finals. 7 and 10, 9 and 10, 9 and 11, 10 and 11. 10 and 12, 11 and 12, 11 and 13, 12 and 13 to remain at 12 and 13 to remain at 13 losses after beating the Nets, for example. So 12 and 13, if I add this correctly. Then 12 and 14. And then 13 and 14. 13 and 15, 14 and 15, and 14 and 16. So if I have this right, this is a total of 30 games that the Lakers have played without Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis is ready to chase the crown, because Corona is crowned in Spanish. 30 games. We're waiting on LeBron right now. We're waiting on the brother, King LeBron James. That's who we're waiting for. So 35 and 23. 35 and 23 to check our work. 21 and 7. 35 and 23. 35 and 23. So we got 35, 23. We take the difference of 21 and then 35 and 23, and then 21, the 21 is the 14, and then the 23 losses and the 7 losses, well, that's 16. So 14 and 16 was the record. 16 championships the Lakers won before Anthony Davis came back. 16 is a key number to the Freemasonic cable. 16, Gematria 96-33. Freemason got 96 of Gematria, 96 and 42. Freemason and LeBron James have Gematria 42. The amount of time from Anthony Davis's birthday to April the 22nd is 42 days. A lot like 6 weeks. A lot like LeBron's 6 rings. 1 month and 11 days is a lot like the NBA Finals having Gematria on at 11. The 43 days when you include the end day just means that it's champion. AD gonna be champion this year. He's winning 3-peat. He's winning repeat. He's winning it all. It don't matter what he wins. He's going to win it all. 67, the 2 months and the 8 days. The 2 months and the 8 days from when you do not include the end day just means that it is the crown that we are about to chase for the King LeBron Lake Show. And I know what you're going to ask. You're going to be like, hey, why did Anthony Davis return against the Mavericks? Well, the Lakers are trying to repeat, and the Lakers failed to win the three-peat with Kobe Bryant against the Dallas Mavericks. And that's exactly what the LA Lakers going to do with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. And YouTube is blasphemous for suspending me for a week for saying, oh, go get your vaccine. You're spreading vaccine misinformation, really? Your brother, your cat ain't happy right now. Tony the Tiger raging with fury. Fury, 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 fury. Woo! I'm ready for the playoffs. That's all that matters. And the NBA Finals is July the 8th. I have that right. 17 championships, 17 weeks later from Anthony Davis' birthday to July the 8th is 119 days. All CNI, Star of David, Master Plan, Adam Silver, the Zionist Jews that run the NBA. The Lakers won the 17th NBA championship. This is Jewish mysticism. This is what Gematria is. They operate by this code. Return is Gematria 26. April 22nd is 26. 77 days from April 22nd to July the 8th. The NBA Finals is on its way. 77 days later, revelation. LeBron is about to tie this brother, Michael Jordan. He's going to do so. Book of Revelation, man. It is all in the code. Now, 78 has to do with the fact that Kobe Bryant is born in the year 78 if you wanted to make that argument of including the end day. But the amount of time from Anthony Davis' return to the start of the NBA Finals equaling 78 days not only connects to Kobe Bryant being born in the year 78, but it's 11 weeks and 1 day. The NBA Finals, once again, is 111. 78 relates to the fact that it's NBA Finals that's got gematria of 78 and 33. So the brothers coming back, the Lakers are back, Anthony Davis is healthy, stats are for losers, numbers, the records, the regular season records are for losers. And the Lakers have 21 wins in the conference right now. They lost their 13th game against Dallas. You see that? That's how you knew they were going to lose last night. The Lakers have gematria 21 wins against the Western Conference by the numbers. The Lakers are the number 5 seed. And we waiting for the brother King LeBron James to come back. 5-1 means Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. I'm pumped up for this. And I can't wait for the playoffs.